Good morning, yogis. My name is Norie Jones. Welcome to your 60 minutes Vinyasa flow class for International Yoga Day. So thank you all so much for coming. And if you haven't practiced before, so just to make sure that at any point during the practice, if you need to take a rest or if you need to take a break, if you want to skip a pose, you can always go to child's pose, or if you you can sit. And those of you who are sort of more advanced, do any variations that you need to do. And if my cues are too fast, feel free to slow down. If my cues are too slow for you, feel free to ramp it up a little bit. So without further ado, we're going to start. We're going to start standing today at the top of your mat. So just place your feet about hip width apart, and just interlace your hands behind your lower back. That's it. And just extend your hands and just give your shoulders a bit of a stretch. So you extend your hands way beyond your behind your tailbone, and just if you can release your right ear to your right shoulder, and just lengthen the left side of the neck. Perfect. And then very gently take your head back up to center, and then draw your left ear to your left shoulder, this time stretching the right side of the neck. Let's take one more inhale there, and take one more exhale. Perfect. And then you're going to release your hands, and then you're going to extend your arms up towards the ceiling. Interlace your hands and pull your, send your palms up towards the ceiling. That's it. Take an inhale there, reach, and as you exhale, side bend to the right. So really still pressing your feet into the ground, just lengthening the left side of the body. That's it. And then make your way back up to center, reach your arms up, and then side bend to the left. That's it, stretching the right side of the body. Feel the difference here. For me, it's so tight on this side. Take one more inhale, take one more exhale. Then everyone make your way back up to center, extend your arms up. Take an inhale there, and as you exhale, you're going to twist. So left arm forward, right arm back. Still pressing your hips into your, still pressing your feet into the mat. Take one more inhale there. Ooh, take one more exhale. On your next inhale, make your way back up to center, and then twist to the left. Right arm forward, left arm back. Beautiful. One more inhale, one more exhale. Inhale, extend your arms up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale there. Bend your knees and forward fold. Release your hands down onto the ground. Bend your knees as much as you need to. As you inhale, you're going to place your hands on your shins. Look forward, elongate the spine. And as you exhale, you're going to bend your knees and forward fold again. As you inhale, you're going to come all the way up to stand. Extend your arms up towards the ceiling. Perfect. As you exhale again, bend your knees, forward fold. Release your hands down. Bend your knees as much as you need to. As you inhale, hands on shins, look forward. And as you exhale, forward fold again. This time, as you inhale, come all the way up to stand. Extend your arms up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, place your hands together at the heart center. Place your feet together to touch at the top of your mat if you can. If not, your hips, your feet can be slightly narrower than hip width. Then from there, just take a deep inhale to the nose. Take an exhale out to the mouth. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale deeply, fill your lungs. Exhale it all out completely. One more full breath into the nose. Exhale it all out, release. This time, keep your mouth closed as you inhale, and keep your mouth closed as you exhale. Start to breathe into the nose, breathe out to the nose. As you inhale, you're going to sort of take bring some energy into the body. And as you exhale, release anything that you don't need, anything that serve you in a positive way. Let's take one more inhale here to the nose. Exhale to the nose. If your eyes are closed, blink them open. Have a wonderful practice, everyone. On your next inhale, extend your prayer towards the ceiling. Look towards your thumbs. As you exhale, lead with your heart and forward fold. Release your hands down again. Bend your knees as much as you need to. As you inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Either fingertips on the mat or keep your hands on your shins. Look forward, elongate the spine. As you exhale, plant your hands. Step your right foot back. Release your right knee down. That's it. Untuck your back toes. As you inhale, extend your hands forward and up. Open up the chest towards the ceiling. As you exhale, release your hands down. Tuck your back toes under and step back. downward facing dog. So your first downward facing dog, pedal up the feet, bend one knee, bend the other knee. Any movements there? Maybe bounce up and down, maybe move your hips side to side if that feels good. If your hamstrings are a bit tight, keep a deep bend on the, keep a deep or a slight bend on the knees. That's it, chest towards the thighs. Let's take one more inhale here. Take one more exhale. Yogis, in your downward facing dog, we're going to pull forward to a high plank. So we're going to dome your upper back. Really squeeze your glutes here. Spread your fingers wide on the mat. Squeeze your glutes. Really press your heels into the back of the room. Take an inhale. As you exhale, release your knees. Bend your elbows. Release your chest and chin to the ground. As you inhale, pull forward into your baby cobra. Tuck your elbows to the sides of the body. Still squeezing those glutes. Tops of the feet are down on the mat. As you exhale, widen your knees and come down into your child's pose. So yogis, your child's pose is always available for you throughout the practice. As I said earlier, feel free to come to child's pose at any point during the practice. Let's take one more inhale here in your child's pose. Take one more exhale. On your next inhale, come back up to all fours. Tuck your back toes under and lift your hips up, back into your downward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, place your feet together to touch, then lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Bend your knee to the side, yawn the hip open. Maybe make circular movements with the right foot. Then re-extend your right leg back up. Look forward and step your right foot in between the hands. Release your back knee down and tuck your back toes. As you inhale again, extend your hands forward and up. Open up the chest. As you exhale, release your hands down. You're going to step your left foot to meet the right top of the mat. As you inhale, lift and lengthen halfway, your version of your halfway lift. As you exhale, forward fold. As you inhale, come all the way to stand, extend your arms up towards the ceiling. Maybe take it to a back bend, shift your hips slightly forward. As you exhale, lead with your heart forward, fold hands down on the mat. Lift and lengthen halfway, elongate the spine. As you exhale, plant your hands. This time, step your left foot back, release your left knee down and tuck your back toes. As you inhale, extend your hands forward and up, open up the chest. As you exhale, release your hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Then in your downward facing dog, pull forward to a high plank, shoulders over the wrists. Squeeze your glutes, take an inhale. As you exhale, knees, chest, chin to the ground. As you inhale, pull forward into your baby cobra or maybe cobra, start to straighten the arms. As you exhale, you can go through child's pose or you can go straight into your downward facing dog. When you're in your downward facing dog, feet together to touch. This time, lift your left leg up towards the ceiling. Bend your knee to the side, yawn the hip open. Maybe make circular movements with your left foot. And extend your left leg back up. Look forward and step the left foot in between the hands. Release your right knee down and tuck your back toes. As you inhale, extend your hands forward and up. Open up the chest. Exhale, release the hands down. This time, step your right foot to meet the left top of the mat. Lift and lengthen halfway. And as you exhale, forward fold. As you inhale, come all the way to stand. Extend your arms up again. Maybe back bend to some of you. As you exhale, lead with your heart forward fold. Squeeze your glutes as you do this. Lift and lengthen halfway. You're going to plant the hands. Some of you will step back. Some of you will lightly jump back. And this time, either knees, chest, chin, or if you know your chaturanga, bend your elbows 90 degrees. As you inhale, either cobra or upward facing dog, shoulders down. If you're in your upward facing dog, thighs off the mat. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths in your downward facing dog. Your hands are about shoulder width apart. Your feet are about hip width apart. Really lifting your hips up towards the ceiling. Draw your belly in, Uddiyana Bandha. Your energy lock. That's it. Really spread all fingers wide on the mat. Release the head, release the neck. Take one more inhale. Take one more exhale. On your next inhale, lift your heels high. Bend your knees, look forward. Some of you will step forward, some of you will jump forward lightly to the top of your mat. Lift and lengthen halfway, and as you exhale, forward fold. As you inhale, come all the way to stand, extend your arms up. As you exhale, place your hands together at the heart center. Let's take an inhale through the nose here. Exhale out through the mouth. Now keep your mouth closed as you inhale. Keep your mouth closed as you exhale. From here, you're going to bend your knees, sit into your chair pose. Utkatasana, feet together, knees together. Weight is towards your heels, lengthening the side of the body. As you exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, release the head, release the neck, chin towards your shins. Lift and lengthen halfway, plant your hands, step or jump back. So go through your vinyasa, knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. As you inhale, either cobra or upward facing dog. Maybe smile everyone. As you exhale, downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Draw your knee to your nose, look forward and step the right foot in between the hands, release your back heel, and you're going to come up into your warrior one. So front knee is tracking forward, back foot is about 45-degree angle. If you need to walk that right foot to the right a little bit to square up your hips, stay and do that. So your hands can be together or apart. Take an inhale there. As you exhale, release your hands down to frame the front foot and step it back, vinyasa. Inhale, up dog or cobra. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Same thing on the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Draw your knee to your nose, look forward and step the left foot in between the hands. Release your back heel, 45-degree angle. Everyone come up into your warrior one. Again, if you need to move your left foot to the left a little bit to square off your hips. So right hip forward, left hip back. Hands can be together or apart. Take an inhale there. As you exhale, release your hands down, step your left foot back, vinyasa. As you inhale, either cobra or upward facing dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. In your downward facing dog. Come back to your breath. Reset your breath. Breathe into the nose. Breathe out to the nose. Lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Elongate your arms are in line with your biceps are in line with your ears if you can. Release your head, release your neck. Take one more inhale. Take one more exhale. On your next inhale, lift your heels high. Bend your knees, look forward. Either step or jump lightly to the top of your mats. Lift and lengthen halfway. And as you exhale, forward fold. Straight into it. Bend your knees into your chair pose. Utkatasana. Feet together, knees together. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Lift and lengthen halfway. Plant your hands. Step or jump back. Vinyasa. Really warming up now. Inhale, up dog or cobra. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Look forward and step the right foot in between the hands. Release your back heel. Come up into your warrior one. Take an inhale there. As you exhale, you're going to open up into your warrior two, flatten your back heel. As you inhale, reverse your front palm and take it back. Reverse your warrior. As you exhale, cartwheel the hands down and step it back. Vinyasa. As you inhale, either cobra or upward facing dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up towards the ceiling. Draw your knee to your nose. Look forward and step the left foot in between the hands. Release your back heel. Warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, open up. Warrior two, widen your stance. Reverse your front palm and take it back. Reverse your warrior. As you exhale, cartwheel your hands down and step it back. Vinyasa, or you can go straight into your downward facing dog. Yogis, if at any point you need to skip your vinyasa, you can skip your vinyasa. So you can go straight to your downward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, so come back to your breath. Breathe into the nose. Breathe out to the nose. Take one more inhale. Take one more exhale. On your next inhale, lift your heels high. Bend your knees, look forward. Either step or jump lightly to the top of your mat. Lift and lengthen halfway. And as you exhale, forward fold. Yogis, from here, you're going to bend your knees into your chair pose. Utkatasana. You're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. Feet together, knees together. Squeeze everything in. Draw your belly in. Feel the sides of the body lengthening. Perfect, guys. So let's do some wake up rolls here. From there, you're going to slowly sit down. Keep everything engaged. Slowly sit down. Slowly sit down. Once your bum touches your mat, you're going to roll back and see if you can come back up into your chair pose. One more time. Slowly. Release your bum down, and you're going to roll back and see if you can come back up into chair pose. How did that go? Doesn't matter. Once you're back into your chair pose, you're going to place your hands together at the heart center. And you're going to lift your heels really high. So lift your heels really high. Perfect. And you're going to re-extend your arms back up. Perfect. Take an inhale there. And as you exhale, open your knees wide and release your hands in front of you so your knees should be directly under your armpits. look forward and see if you can lean forward. So your knees are resting on the back of the arm or back of the armpit. If you want to lift one foot, lift one foot. If you want to lift the other foot, lift the other foot. If you want to lift both feet, lift both feet. If those things are not happening for you today, come down into your Malasana squat pose. So lots of variation there. Whew. Good morning, happy Sunday everyone. And then yeah, if you are here, if you need help, you can place blocks under your sitting bones or blocks under your heels. Those of you in your crow pose, if you want, you can take it into your tripod headstand or just stay there. If you are in your crow pose, keep pointing your toes up towards the bum. Take one more inhale there. Take one more exhale. Those of you in your crow, maybe jump back and then go through your vinyasa. Those of you in your Malasana squat pose, you can just step back. So we'll all meet in our downward facing dog. Whew. In your downward facing dog, take an inhale through the nose. Take an exhale out through the mouth. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, take an exhale. Perfect. In your downward facing dog, when you're ready, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Draw your knee to your nose, look forward and step the right foot in between the hands. Release your back heel, come up into your warrior one. Perfect. So make sure that if you need to place that right foot more to the right, do that. So from your warrior one, take an inhale there. As you exhale, interlace your hands behind your lower back. As you inhale, open up your chest towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, lead with your heart forward, fold, humble your warrior. So your right shoulder is on the inside of the right knee. If you need to move the right foot to the right, do that. Release the head, release the neck, take your arms way beyond your head. Let's take one more inhale here. Take one more exhale. On your next inhale, yogis, you're going to come up back into your warrior one. As you exhale, you're going to open up into your warrior two. Front knee tracking forward, opening up the hips. In your warrior two, you're going to straighten your right leg and extend your arms up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, back into your warrior two. Two more times. Inhale, extend the arm, extend the leg. Exhale, warrior two. This time, inhale, extend the arm, extend the leg. Keep your right leg extended. Extend your hands to the side again. Then reach your right arm forward as far forward as you can. When you can't reach forward anymore, right hand down, left hand up, triangle. Any variation there. If you need to use a block outside of your right leg, do that. You can place your hand on your right shin. But wherever you are, open up the chest towards the ceiling. If it's okay to look up, or look to the side, or look down, whichever is good for the neck. Take one more inhale, take one more exhale. On your next inhale, bend that right knee, come back into your warrior two. In your warrior two, you're going to place your right elbow on your right knee, then extend your left hand forward for your extended side angle. So lots of variation here. You can take a half bind. You can take a full bind. You can place the right hand on the inside of your right foot. Use a block or a book if you need to. Wherever you are. Let's take one more inhale. Take one more exhale. From here, really press into your feet. Come back up into your warrior two. In your warrior two, reverse your front palm and take it back. Reverse your warrior. Keep a deep bend in the front knee. Maybe placing your left hand behind you. Grabbing hold of that right inner thigh. Keep extending your right arm up towards the ceiling. Take one more inhale there. As you exhale, release both hands down to frame the front foot. Step your right foot back. Vinyasa. Inhale up, double cobra. As you exhale, back into your downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lift your left leg up towards the ceiling. Draw your knee to your nose. Look forward and step the left foot in between the hands. Release your back heel. Warrior one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your lower back. As you inhale, open up the chest. And as you exhale, lead with your heart forward fold, humble warrior. Left shoulder is on the inside of the left knee. Releasing the head, releasing the neck. Taking your arms way beyond your head if you can. Walk the shoulder blades towards one another. Take one more inhale here. Take one more exhale. Really press into your feet. Come back up. Warrior one. As you exhale, open up into your warrior two. Release soften your face, soften your jaw. On your next inhale, straighten that left leg, extend your arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Two more times. Inhale, extend the arm, extend the leg. exhale, warrior two. This time, inhale, extend the arm, extend the leg, keep that left leg extended, then take your hands back to a T. Then reach your left hand forward as far forward as you can. When you can't reach forward anymore, left hand down, right hand up, triangle. Again, your option if you need to place a block or a book outside of your left foot for support, or placing your hand onto that left shin. But wherever you are, lean back. Again, look up if you can. Look to the side or look down, whichever is good for the neck. Let's take one more inhale here. Take one more exhale. Bend your left knee, come back into your warrior two. In your warrior two, left elbow on your left knee. This time extend your right hand forward for your extended side angle. One long line from the edge of the back foot to the tips of your extended hand, the fingers of the extended hand. So again, you can stay here. You can take a half bind. You can take a full bind. You can place your left hand on the inside of your left foot. If you want to use a block, you can use a block. Beautiful, guys, wherever you are. Let's take one more inhale. Take one more exhale. Then everyone, again, really press into your feet. Come back up, warrior two. From there, reverse your front palm and take it back. Reverse your warrior. Your right hand can stay there on the side of your right thigh, or take it behind you, grab hold of that left inner thigh. But keep a deep bend in that front knee. Reach up rather than back. Let's take one more inhale here. Maybe smile, everyone. Take one more exhale. And then everyone, you're going to cartwheel your hands down, step back. You can go through your vinyasa, or you can go straight into your downward facing dog. Once in your downward facing dog, take an inhale to the nose, take an exhale out to the mouth. Let's reset that breath. Let's take one more inhale, take one more exhale. From your downward facing dog, you're going to lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, draw your knee to your nose, look forward and step the right foot in between the hands. This time, release your left knee down, low lunge. As you inhale, extend your arms forward and up. So again, open up the chest. Take an inhale there. As you exhale, you're going to twist to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. Beautiful, guys. So twist is from your belly. Take an inhale. As you exhale, reach your right hand to the back of your left thigh. Extend your left arm up towards the ceiling. Whew, so nice. Take an inhale in that exalted warrior twist. As you exhale, left elbow outside of your right knee. Your right hand goes on top of your left. So you can stay here in your low lunge. If you want to take it further, tuck your toes under, lift your back knee back. You're now in your twisted lunge. So any variation here, you can open up the arms. You can take a bind. Beautiful, guys. Let's take one more inhale. And now take one more exhale. Wherever you are, you're going to release your hands to frame your right foot. Then if your knee is down, lift it up and step your left foot in about 2/3 of the way. You're now your pyramid pose. Both legs are straight. All 10 toes are facing forward, hips are square. As you inhale, lift and lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, forward fold. Your hands can be in front of you. Use blocks if you need. You can reach your hands behind you. That's your chin towards that right thigh, right knee. So the target area is the back of your right leg here. So feel the stretch there. Take an inhale there. Take an exhale. Beautiful, guys. From there, everyone, slightly bend your right knee. Place your hands in front of your right foot. Then you're going to lift your left leg up towards the ceiling. That's it. Quick standing split. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bend both knees. Left knee behind the right for your skater squat. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, extend your left leg up. Exhale, left knee behind the right. Curtsy. 1 more time. Inhale, extend the left leg. As you exhale, bend, and you're going to slowly come all the way down into your bum. Come all the way down into your bum. And then your right foot is outside of your left knee. Place your right hand behind you. And place the left elbow outside of your right knee. You're now in this twist. So lots of variation here. You can stay here. You can place your left hand onto your left knee like this. You can take a bind. Those of you who want to take it further, maybe shuffle your hips slightly back. Place your hands down on the side. You're going to bend your elbows as if you're doing chaturanga, and you're going to rest your right thigh onto your forearms, and you're going to come up into your side crow. So if you're going to stay in the side crow, so you're there, and you're going to lift if you can. Just take one more inhale, take one more exhale, everyone. From there you're going to de-rotate, so face the left side, unravel your legs, take it to a quick boat pose, and then cross your right foot over your left, plant your hands down, step or jump back, vinyasa. So inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. As you exhale, we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Let's try the other side. When you're ready, lift your left leg up towards the ceiling. Draw your knee to your nose, look forward and step the left foot in between the hands, release your right knee down. Perfect. As you inhale, extend your hands forward and up. Again, open up the chest. As you exhale, you're going to twist to the left, right arm forward, left arm back. Take an inhale there. As you exhale, reach your left hand to the back of your right thigh. Extend your right arm up towards the ceiling. So lovely twist. Take an inhale. As you exhale, right elbow outside of the left knee, left hand on top of the right. You can stay here in your twisted lunge, or some of you will tuck your back toes under, lift your back knee, so you're here. So keep that right hip lifted. Again, you can open up the arms, you can take a bind, whichever variation you did on the other side. Let's take one more inhale here, wherever you are. Take one more exhale. Then everyone frame your left foot. Then if your knee is down, lift your back knee and step your right foot in for your pyramid on this side. Again, all 10 toes are facing forward. Legs are straight. That's it. Squaring of the hips. Lift and lengthen halfway. And as you exhale, you're going to forward fold into that extended left leg. Your hands can be in front of you with using blocks if you need, or you can walk your hands towards your right foot. Breathing in here, breathing out. Then everyone, you're going to bend your left knee slightly so you can place your hands in front of your left foot. Then lift your right leg up towards the ceiling for your standing split. Take an inhale there. As you exhale, bend both knees, right knee behind the left, curtsy. Inhale, extend your right leg up. Exhale, right knee behind the left. One more time, inhale, extend the right leg. This time, as you exhale, slowly come all the way down, come all the way down. This time, your left foot is outside of your right knee. Left hand behind you, right elbow outside of your left knee. Again, your options here. You can place your, you can stay here. You can place your right hand onto that right knee. You can take a bind, or those of you who did side crow, again, this time release your hands down to the side. Maybe shuffle your feet slightly back, and then so you have space. And then you're going to bend your elbows as if you're doing chaturanga, and then you're going to lean back and see if your feet lift. That's it. Beautiful. One more inhale. One more exhale in your twist. And then everyone, we're going to do a de-rotate. Place your hands to the right. Unravel your legs. Come to a quick boat pose. And cross your right foot over your left. Plant your hands. Step or jump back. Go through your vinyasa. Or you can go straight into your downward facing dog. Let's take a deep inhale to the nose. Exhale out to the mouth. Let's do that one more inhale. Take one more exhale. Beautiful, guys. From your downward facing dog, you're going to pull forward to a high plank. Shoulders over the wrist. And when you're ready, you're going to release your right forearm on the mat and roll into the outside edge of your right foot for your forearm side plank. So if you need to release the knee down, you can release the knee down. Walk your right foot behind you. Yeah, so that's your option. So some of you will stay here. You can maybe extend your left arm up towards the ceiling. Maybe lift your top leg. Maybe grabbing hold of the knee. Maybe grab hold of the big toe. Any variation there. Let's take one more inhale. Lift your hips up. As you exhale, everyone release both forearms down on the ground. You are now in your forearm plank. So from there, we're going to do it on the other side. So you're going to turn your left foot out. So walk onto the edge of your left foot. Doesn't matter what the ankle is of your left foot or whatever keeps you balanced. Then extend your right arm up. Again, if you need to release the bottom knee, you can take your left foot behind you. Lift your hips up wherever you are. Lift, lift, lift. Again, your option may be lifting your top leg, grabbing hold of the knee, grabbing hold of the big toe. You can extend it up. That's it, really pressing into that right forearm or left forearm. Take an inhale there. As you exhale, release both forearms down on the mat. You are now back into your forearm plank. So you can stay here in your forearm plank. From there, if you want to take it a bit easier route, walk your feet in into your dolphin pose. That's it. So in your dolphin pose, lots of options. You can do some nose dives. You can take your nose towards your thumbs. That's it. You can do that. Woo. 2 or 3 times. Some of you will walk your feet in, maybe lifting one leg up. If you're lifting one leg up, come up onto the tiptoes of the grounded leg. So you can do that. Maybe do a few hops. If you have your Pincha Mayurasana practice against the wall, do that. Those of you who are doing leg lifts, make sure you do it on the other side. So when you lift your left leg, come up onto the right tippy toes, and then maybe do a few hops. So keep playing, we've got another 30 seconds. So keep playing, once you've had enough, release into your child's pose. So we're halfway through the practice, it's so nice to rest in child's pose. Whew. You're probably thinking, how is it only halfway? Okay, so it's only halfway. Release your head, release your neck. Let's take one more inhale there in your child's pose. Take one more exhale. Beautiful, guys. From your child's pose, you're going to rest in child's pose for as long as you need, but when you're ready, come back up to all fours. Tuck your toes under and lift your hips up, back into your downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, walk your hands towards your feet at the back of the mat. Once you get to the back of your mat, grab hold of your right big toes with your first 2 fingers and thumb. That's it. As you inhale, lift and lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, forward fold. Release your head, release your neck. Repress your elbows to the side of the room so you can really pull your toes towards you. It's a really nice way to now a forward fold. There's surrender here, but there's also effort. So a good mixture of effort and surrender here. Releasing the head, releasing the neck, but also pulling your toes towards you. Let's take one more inhale. Take one more exhale. You're going to release your big toes. Place your hands in front of you, then lift your feet and place your hands under your feet. Pada Hastasana, hand to foot pose. So again, this time you're going to really press your hand, the back of the hand, so it's just nice to feel the back of the hands and the mat. Releasing the head, maybe give your head a nod, give your head a shake. Play with your balance, maybe shift your weight slightly forward and slightly back. Let's take one more inhale, take one more exhale. Then release your hands down from under your feet. Place your hands on your hips and slowly come all the way up to stand. Come all the way to stand. Once you're standing, step to the side. Turn your feet out. So turn your feet out. So your feet are staying to the side. From there, you're going to extend your arms up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bend your knees. You are in your goddess pose. Whew. So in your goddess pose, you're going to place your hands together at the heart center, and you're going to place your hands down onto your knees, so you can really sort of bend it. And then from there, you're going to take your right shoulder towards your right knee. So you do that stretch. That's it. Make your way back up the center. Do the other side. So left shoulder towards the right knee. Do that one more time. That's it. It's really stretch. Perfect. Come back to center and the other side. Beautiful. Everyone make your way back up the center. Everyone place your hands together at the heart center. Option to lift your heels high. That's it. Perfect. Let's stay here for 1, for 2, for 3. Release the heels down. Extend your arms up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale. As you exhale, place your hands on your hips. Then turn your feet in. So now toes are ever so slightly in. Heels ever so slightly out. Walk your shoulders behind you. And as you inhale, lift and lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, you're going to forward fold. Release your hands in between your feet. If you can, walk your feet so that your hands are sort of more in line with your toes. Releasing the head, releasing the neck. Some of you will come up into your tripod headstand, releasing your head into the ground. Make sure you can see your hands, and when you release your head down, you can see your hands, and then see if you can come up into your tripod headstand from here. Breathing in, breathing out. Or you can just stay here in your forward fold, releasing the head, releasing the neck. Those of you in your tripod headstand, take your feet to your legs to the side, flex your toes and slowly make your way down. Then everyone from here, you're going to lift up halfway, place your hands on your hips and slowly, slowly come up to stand. That's it. When you come up to stand again, re-extend your arms up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, release your hands to the side, then interlace your hands behind your lower back. As you inhale, open up the chest. And as you exhale, lead with your heart, forward fold, releasing the head, releasing the neck. So your arms way behind your head. If you have another headstand variation here, go for it. Breathing in here, breathing out. Take one more inhale, take one more exhale. Then everyone slowly lift up halfway. Place your right hand right under your nose and extend your left arm up towards the ceiling. That's it. Just a simple twist here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, release your left hand down and lift your right arm up. Beautiful. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Then everyone release both hands down on the mat. Place your hands on your hips, bend your knees, and slowly, slowly, slowly come all the way up to stand. Come all the way up to stand. Once you're standing, turn your left foot out. Then step your right foot next to the left top of your mat. Give your legs a bit of a shake after that. From there, you're going to bend your right knee towards your chest. Like that. So right knee towards your chest. Open your right knee to the side and grab hold of your right foot and place the right foot on the inside of your left thigh, left shin, or the floor, whichever variation you're in. So once you're here, once you're stable, maybe change the position of the arms, maybe extend your arms up towards the ceiling, maybe take your hands behind you, checking your balance. You can have your hands behind you, hands in prayer, or grab hold of opposite elbows. Really pressing into that left big toe. Let's take one more inhale here, take one more exhale. Place your hands back together at the heart center, then draw that right knee towards the chest, and then everyone place your hands on your hips, then extend that right leg forward in front of you. Try not to lean forward, try not to lean back. Keep pressing into that left big toe. Amazing, guys. From there, you're going to draw that right knee towards your chest, release your hands either side of you and extend your right leg back. You are now in your warrior three. Your hips are level, point your toes, your right toes towards the ground. Keep your chest lifted, any arm variation that you're working with, hands together at the heart center, in front or behind you. Take one more inhale there. As you exhale, everyone release your hands down onto the ground for your standing split. So here we're going to stay. Option, blocks under your hands. That's it. Option to walk your hands towards that left foot. Option to bend your right leg, reach behind you with your left hand, melt your chest into the thighs. Option to do a few handstand hops if you want to do some handstand hops, really pressing your hands down. These are just options. Beautiful, guys. Wherever you are, take one more inhale, take one more exhale. If you are handstand hopping, come back into a standing split with your right leg lifted. Then everyone bend your left leg, step your right foot back, step your left foot back to plank, and go through your vinyasa, or you can go straight into your downward facing dog. Woo! From your downward facing dog, lift your heels high, bend your knees, look forward, either step or jump forward to the top of your mat. Lift and lengthen halfway, and as you exhale, forward fold. As you inhale, come all up to stand, extend your arms up. As you exhale, release your hands to the side of you. From there, bend your left knee towards your chest, open your left knee to the side, grab hold of your left foot and place the left foot on the inside of your right thigh, right shin, or the floor. Perfect. So hands together at the heart center. Once you are stable, maybe look down and look at something that's not moving. You can change the position of your arms. Maybe extend your arms up, hands together or apart. Maybe place your hands behind you, grab hold of opposite elbows, or maybe reverse prayer. Keep pressing into that right big toe. Test your balance, your strong tree. Take one more inhale there. Take one more exhale. Everyone place your hands back together. Place your hands back together at the heart center. Then draw that right knee, left knee towards the chest. Place your hands on your hips, then extend your left leg forward. Beautiful. Again, try not to lean forward, try not to lean back. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, draw that left knee towards the chest. Release your hands either side of you for support, then extend your left leg back behind you for your warrior three. Hips are level. You're going to really press the back of your left thigh onto the ceiling. Press your toes into the ground. Let's take one more inhale again. Any variations that you did on the other side. Take one more exhale. And then everyone, when you're ready, release both hands down into the ground for your standing splits. Again, your option, hands on blocks. Maybe walk your hands towards your right foot. One hand or two hands. Maybe bend your left leg. Maybe reach behind you with your right hand. Grab hold of that left foot. Melt your chest towards the right thigh. Maybe handstand hopping. You can use the wall if you want to for your handstand hops. Lots of variation there. Let's take one more inhale there. Amazing, you guys. Take one more exhale. If you are handstand hopping, come back into that standing splits with your left leg lifted. From there, you're going to bend your right leg, step your left foot back, step your right foot back to plank. Again, go through your vinyasa, or you can go straight into your downward facing dog. Ooh. In your downward facing dog, lift your heels high, bend your knees, look forward, either step or jump forward. Lift and lengthen halfway, and as you exhale, forward fold. As you inhale, come all up to stand, extend your arms up. As you exhale, release your right hand next to your right thumb, right thigh. Then again, from here, bend your right leg behind you, grab hold of the inside or the outside of your foot, right foot. Draw your knees together to touch. Draw your belly in. Take an inhale there. As you exhale, kick back and reach forward. Kick back and reach forward for your dancer's pose. That's it. Kick back, reach forward. Keep your chest lifted. Look forward. Take one more inhale here. Dancing, kicking, reaching. Exhale, release. That right foot next to the left. Give your legs a bit of a shake when you do the other side. On your next inhale, extend your arms up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, release your left hand next to your left thigh. And then you're going to bend your left leg behind you. Grab hold of the inside or the outside of your left foot. Draw your knees together to touch. Take an inhale. As you exhale, kick back and reach forward. Kick back and reach forward. There's lots of things happening here. You're balancing, you are back bending, you are forward. That's it. Beautiful, guys. Kick back and reach forward. Kick back and reach forward in your dancer's pose. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, release, release. Give your legs a bit of a shake. Okay. So from here, you're going to bend your knees, sit into your chair pose. Utkatasana. Feet together, knees together. Extend your arms up. As you exhale, release your hands to the side. You're going to take your right arm under your left. So right arm under. Then lift your right foot and wrap your right leg over your left. Single or double wrap, whichever variation you're in. That's it. Extend your right arm up towards the sky and draw your arms way away from your face so you can really feel that stretch in the shoulders. Take one more inhale. Take one more exhale. Release your arms. Release the legs. Chair pose. We're going to go straight into the other side. Take an inhale. As you exhale, extend your hands to the side. This time, left arm under. Lift your left leg and wrap your left leg over your right. Single or double wrap. That's it, guys. Sit down, sit low if you can. Whew. Take one more inhale, reaching your hands forward and up. Take one more exhale, and then release your hands, release your feet. Take an inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold or water relief. Lift and lengthen halfway. Plunge your hands, step or jump back. Vinyasa. Inhale, up dog, cobra. As you exhale, downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, lift your heels high, bend your knees, look forward, either step or jump forward to seated. Ah, thank God we're seated now. So once you're seated down, extend your legs forward in front of you, flex your toes, and extend your arms up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale, as you exhale, forward fold. If you have tight hamstrings, maybe bend your knees. if you need something for support under your sitting bones here, a cushion or a block under your sitting bones, that's really good. So reach for whatever you can, your shins, outside the edges of your feet, your big toes. Let's take an inhale here, forward folding. There, you can exhale. Perfect. On your next inhale, make your way back up. Lift your arms back. And then you're going to bend your right knee towards you, release your right shin on the ground. Exactly like what we did in tree pose, but now we're sitting down, so it's easier. So your right foot is on the inside of your left thigh. Shift your weight so that towards your, so there's a slight twist here. So turn your body towards your left foot. Then extend your arms up, take an inhale. As you exhale, forward fold into that extended left leg. Janu Sirsasana, head to knee pose. Let's take one more inhale. Take one more exhale. Now keep your body low. Place your right hand outside of your left foot. Then you're going to take your left arm behind you. See if you can grab hold of that right inner thigh. Let's take one more inhale and twist. Take one more exhale. Amazing, guys. Everyone make your way back up. You're going to draw that right knee towards the ceiling. So bend your right knee up. Make sure there is enough space in between your foot and your on your left thigh. And you're going to reach forward. You're going to your right shoulders on the inside of the right knee. Extend your hands to the side so your hands are facing back. That's it. Take an inhale there, lift your chest, and as you exhale, see if you can take your hands behind you. If your fingers don't meet, grab hold of your top, grab hold of your leggings, anything that you can hold up, a belt here or anything that it would help, will be really good. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, forward fold. From there, everyone make your way back up the center, come back up. Then you're going to pick up your right foot and place your right foot on the crease of your left elbow. So you're here. If that's not happening for you, you can also place your hands like this. If that's not happening for you, you can grab hold of your right foot with your left hand. You can draw that right knee back with your other hand, and you can do that. Yeah. So options here, you can stay there. It's a really good stretch. So if you want to take it further, maybe walk your right shoulder under your right knee and place your right hand down on that. Point your right toes. Those of you who are playing here, point your left toes. Then we're going to release your both hands down. So both hands are really flat on the mat. You're going to take your chest slightly forward, your sitting bones back, and see if you can lift. Once you're there, see if you can lift your left foot. This is called elephant. That's it, guys. Breathing in, breathing out. If you are here, release all the way down, and everyone release. Give your legs a bit of shake before we do the other side. So when you're there, you're going to bend that left knee towards you. This time, left foot on the inside of your right thigh. And then again, shift. You're going to face your body towards your right leg. Then extend your arms up, take an inhale, and as you exhale, forward fold into that extended right leg. Reach for whatever you can. Just take one more inhale here. Take one more exhale. Beautiful, guys. Again, keep your body low. Place your left hand on the outside of your right foot. Then you're going to snake your right hand behind you. See if you can grab hold of that left inner thigh. As you inhale, lift and lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, twist. One more inhale, and as you exhale, twist. Perfect. Everyone make your way back up. This time, left knee towards the ceiling. Again, make sure there's enough space in between your right thigh or your left foot. That's it. Then now you're going to extend your hands forward. So this time your left shoulder is in the inside of the left knee. Extend your hands to the side so your palms are facing back. That's it. Take an inhale there. As you exhale, see if your fingers meet behind you. If they don't meet, grab hold of whatever you can. You can grab hold of your top, grab hold of the tops of your leggings or your shorts. That's it. Take an inhale, then as you exhale, forward fold into that extended right leg. Take one more inhale. Take one more exhale. And slowly come back up. This time, grab hold. You're going to pick up your left foot. So now, again, your option, placing your left foot in the crease of your right elbow. You can do this. You can do this. You can grab hold of the foot. You can grab hold of your left knee with your left hand, draw it back. So that's your options. Again, those of you who played with the other side, let's try it on this side. Might be different. So you're going to walk your left shoulder under your left knee, release your left hand down next to your left hip. Point your left toes, point your right toes, right hand more or less level with your left hand. Chest forward, sitting bones back, lift. And if you're here, if you want to see if you can lift your right leg, even if it's just an inch. Beautiful, guys. Take one more inhale there. As you exhale, release all the way down, release all the way down. Extend your legs forward and then place your feet towards each other, so in your Baddha Konasana. You can place your hands under your feet, so you don't have to move so low. So the target area is the inside of the legs, so some people can just be here. So try not to sort of round your upper back. So keep your chest lifted in this variation. That's it. Take one more inhale. Take one more exhale. Beautiful, guys. Perfect. And then from there, make your way back up to center. Place your hands under your knees. Draw your knees towards you. Then lift your feet and come up into your quick boat pose. So you can place your hands under your knees. You can place your hands either side of you. You can even straighten your legs into your boat pose. Wherever you are, keep the chest lifted. If you're starting to round, place your hands back on the back of your thighs. Let's take one more inhale here wherever you are. As you exhale, cross your right foot over your left, plant the hand, step or jump back, Vinyasa. So inhale, up dog or cobra, or you can go straight into your downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Step your right foot outside of your right hand, release your left knee down. Walk your right foot to the right and place your right hand on the inside of your right thigh and push that right knee away from you. You can come down into your left forearm, you can lift your left leg, you can reach behind you. Lots of variation here in our stretches. Breathing in there, breathing out wherever you are. Perfect. Then everyone, you're going to make your way back up, make your way back up. That's it. Come back up into your straighten your arms. Walk your right foot in, so you're now framing your right foot. Then straighten your right leg, you are now in your half split. Ardha Hanumanasana. So if you need your blocks here, use your blocks. If you want to take it into your full splits, walk the right foot forward, walk the left foot back, your variation. Go to a place to your own degree, as long as it doesn't hurt you, as long as it's not, might be a bit of discomfort, but as long as it's not painful, you're all right. Let's take one more inhale here in your half split or full splits. Take one more exhale. Then everyone, you're going to bend your right knee and place your right foot flat on the mat. From there, once your foot is flat, walk your right foot over to the left, release your right shin on the mat, and you are now in your pigeon pose. Extend your left leg behind you. Your option, you can stay up, you can forward fold, just for a few breaths. Reset your breath, reset your focus. The target area here is your right glutes. So make sure you can feel that stretch in the side of your right thigh. Wherever you are, take one more inhale, take one more exhale. And slowly everyone, walk your hands towards you, walk your hands towards you. Tuck your back toes under, so you have space to extend your right leg up. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bend your knee to the side, join the hip open. You can stay here or maybe flip your dog. Maybe come up into wild thing, maybe come up into a full wheel. Breathing in, keep your hips lifted. If you are here, as you exhale, release your right hand down, back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up towards the ceiling. Step the left foot outside of your left hand, release your right knee down. Walk your left foot to the left and place your left hand onto your left knee and push that knee away from you. Again, stay here or releasing your right forearm down, maybe bending your right leg, maybe grabbing hold of your right foot with your left hand. Open up the chest, so there's an added twist here. Take one more inhale, take one more exhale. Release the foot if you've got the foot, then everyone lift back up. Then walk your left foot to the center, so you're framing your left foot. Then straighten your left leg, you are now in your half split. Again, your variation using blocks either side. If you did full splits on the other side, try it on this side. It might be tighter, it might be looser, just so you can actually sort of feel the difference. Your variation, your own degree. Let's take one more inhale wherever you are. Take one more exhale. And everyone bend your left knee. Bend your left knee. Walk your left foot towards you until it's flat. Then walk your left foot over to the right. Release your left shin down. You are now in your pigeon pose. Extend your right leg back. Again, your option, you can fold down. Or if you want to stay up, you can stay up. Any variation here. Breathing in here wherever you are. Breathing out, stretching the left glute, your left IT band. Let's take one more inhale. Take one more exhale. And everyone slowly walk your hands towards you. Tuck your right toes under, lift your right knee so you have space to extend your left leg up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bend your knee to the side, you on the hip open. Again, stay here or maybe flip your dog if you did it on the other side. Feel the difference on this side. You can come up into a full wheel if that is part of your practice. Let's take one more inhale. As you exhale, release your hands down. Come back into your downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, lift your heels high. Bend your knees, look forward, either step or jump forward to seated. And make your way on your back for our back bends and inversions. So that's it. So come all the way down to your back. Once you're in your back, hug your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Move your hips side to side. Oh, that feels good. So back bend. We're going to release your feet down into the ground. Walk your feet towards your sitting bones until you can just about touch the back of your heels with your middle finger. Press your feet down. Press your hands down and lift your hips, your lower back, middle back and upper back into your bridge pose. Engage those glutes. Interlace your hands behind your lower back. That's it. Open up the chest. You can stay here. You can place a block under your sacrum for a more restorative version. For those of you who want to take it further, place your hands either side of the ears and then come up into a full wheel pose. And once in your full wheel pose, if you have any variations, actually whether in your wheel or your bridge, maybe lifting one leg up, that's it. Releasing that foot down and maybe lifting the other leg up. Releasing the foot down, testing your balance. Take one more inhale, take one more exhale and slowly release down. If you have a block under your hips, lift your hips slightly and then release the block. And place your feet either side of the mat and windscreen wipe the knees side to side. From there, yogis, you're going to hug your knees towards your chest. Give yourself another squeeze. And you're going to prepare for your final inversion. So some of you will just extend your legs up. Maybe placing a block or a couple of books or a cushion under your hips. Maybe you stay there. Maybe some of you will float your feet way beyond your head. Support your lower back and come up into a shoulder stand. If you would rather do a headstand, roll forward, set up your headstand. If you want to do it against the wall, do it against the wall. If you are in your shoulder stand, try not to move the head. Try not to move the head, try not to move the shoulders. You are here. Keep everything engaged. Breathing in here, breathing out. Enjoy that inversion. We're always on our feet, so just enjoy the fact that your feet are way beyond your head. That's it. Breathing in, breathing out. Our inversion has got a calming effect on the body. Those of you in your shoulder stand, you're going to float your feet way beyond your head. You're going to release your hands down into the ground and slowly come all the way down. Again, try not to lift the shoulders, try not to lift the head. Slowly make your way down. If you are in your headstand, make sure you rest in child's pose and you can join everyone whenever you're ready. Once you're down on the mat, you're going to hug your knees towards your chest, give yourself a squeeze, and you're going to come up into a happy baby pose, happy baby. Grabbing hold of the outside edges of your feet, your shins, the outside inside of the legs. You can straighten one leg, you can straighten both legs, anything that you need. Let's take one more inhale here in your version of your happy baby. Take one more exhale. And everyone, you're going to hug your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a lovely squeeze. And we're going to finish the practice with a simple twist. Shift your hips slightly to the left and drop your knees to the right. Look over your left shoulder if you can. You can cactus your arms, you can extend your arms, and any arm variation, making sure that left shoulder is down on the mat. Take one more inhale. Take one more exhale. Feel the stretch there in the side body. Perfect. Make your way back up to center. Hug both knees towards the chest. And shift your hips slightly to the right. Drop your knees to the left. Look over your right shoulder. Again, you can extend your arms. You can cactus your arms. Whichever way feels good. If you have space, extend your arms. Let's take one more inhale. Realigning the spine. Take one more exhale. And everyone make your way back up to center. Hug those knees towards the chest. And you're going to prepare yourself for your final relaxation pose, your Shavasana. Extend your legs as wide as the mat or even wider. If you need blocks or cushions under your knees, do that. Or you can bend your knees towards on a settee or on a bed. If that feels good. Hands either side of you, palms facing up. Just allow yourself to rest just for a few moments here. Yoga is a light which once lit will never dim. The better your practice, the brighter the flame. BKS Iyengar. If you would like to stay longer in your Shavasana, stay in your Shavasana. But if you would like to close the practice with me, start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Maybe move your head gently side to side if that feels good. And when you're ready, extend your arms way beyond your head. Give yourself a lovely, great big stretch from the tips of your fingers to the tips of your toes. Getting you all set for a wonderful Sunday ahead. And when you're ready, hug your knees towards your chest. Give yourself one last hug. Thank yourself for making time to be in your mat this morning. And just roll to one side, doesn't matter which side, so you can come up into a comfortable seated position. Keep your eyes closed if you can. Once you are seated, place your hands together at the heart center. Let's take a deep inhale to the nose. Take an exhale out to the mouth. Perfect, guys. From there, place your hands together at your forehead center. I'm there. So if you want to offer up your practice to someone you love or someone who you think might need a bit of positive energy, if that person is you, offer up your practice to yourself. Let me end this practice with this wonderful mantra. Loka samashta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free, and may my thoughts, words and actions contribute to that freedom and happiness for all. Together we say Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me today in International Yoga Day. There are more classes throughout the day, so enjoy. I hope you can make some of them. And thank you all so much for joining me. If you would like to leave a comment, or if you want to say hello, put them onto one side. And those of you fathers out there, happy Father's Day. Enjoy your day. Thank you all so much, everyone. Say hello, or if you have any questions, just pop in the side. I'll be here for the next few minutes. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you. Delia, thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Kat, oh, thank you for coming. Oh, see you later. See you tomorrow. Stephen, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Happy International Yoga Day. Thank you for coming. Lisa Jane, thank you. Thank you for coming. Jigga, happy Sunday. Lovely man, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's such a nice messages. Thank you guys.